Hey guys, Jon Congdon from Beachbody here up at P3 Applied Sports Science Center with Dr. Marcus Elliott.
Dr. Marcus Elliott was a trained exercise scientist who is a man sports teams are looking to for answers.
My training is in sports science and then in medicine. We worked with the best teams, the best athletes in every sport.
Today we're here to talk about Beachbody Performance Line. So Marcus, I wanted to get to what you really do here. But let's just talk about P3 for a minute.
We're definitely leading out this data in athlete development. It just seemed obvious to me that we could do a lot better job of understanding these athletes, understanding these bodies, how they move, what injuries they're predisposed to, and we could use technology to do that. So we could collect all this objective data, this real granular data on how athletes move, where they're in balance, where they have asymmetries, where they have compensation patterns, and that if we want to optimize their development, we should take in all this information before we tell them what to do. The NFL, I'm pretty certain I was the first sports scientist to have a real position. We're athletes that we've assessed here, designed programs for.
That's incredible.
We also have this ridiculous amount of data behind the scenes that we have a pretty big engineering group trying to get more and more insights from. And it's super labor intensive and it's super technology driven. So all the good things and bad things that eventually happen to our bodies, they telegraph themselves before they happen. You don't just wear out the medial aspect of your left knee out of nowhere. There were physics in place that were causing too much force to be applied through this small surface area. And if we're smart about measuring these bodies, when you still have cartilage, then you have a chance to affect those things. And that's certainly the future of the space we operate in.
Yeah, then I came up here and visited the facility and was super impressed with how science-based you guys are and how you can tell somebody when they're at risk of having an injury based on the way they move. And I thought this is the perfect guy for us to team up with. What is the need for a performance line like the one that we ended up with?
Yeah, we have all these supplement companies sending us products, and almost all of them have some crappy stuff in them too. They have things in that really have no role other than marketing, and oftentimes with artificial colors and flavors, etc. So I wanted to do something for our athletes that was going to be cleaner, that would only address the things that we knew would impact our athletes. There's something we can put in their corner that's going to help them with their adaptation, reduce the risk of injury, help them get better results. We want to have that. It makes a lot of sense to do this at Beachbody because, at least in my mind, this company was built off of building exercise programs. So if you have this big group of people that you know are going to be exercising and oftentimes doing pretty challenging exercise programs, how do you not help them with getting more out of those exercise programs, with getting better recoveries? How do you not help them with those things with a supplement? So we did it.
So here we are. We did it.
Here we are. Thank you.